Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf, and today we're going to be doing some more VGC Regulation D on the VGC Regulation D ranked ladder, and today I'm really excited about this team. Today I'm going to be using this team featuring Tornadus. I will have the creator linked in the description down below, as well as I'm going to link Victory Road. I found this team on Victory Road. You can find some really cool rental codes there as well. But the Pokemon I'm really excited to use on this team is the Thundurus. I think Thundurus has a really... I think Thundurus can have a really good matchup into Tornadus leads. We are the mental herb on the Thundurus, so let's say they go for a taunt, not wanting to get taunted in return, not wanting me to be able to Rain Dance or Thunder Wave. Our mental herb can proc, we can Thunderbolt, and depending on the Tornadus spread, we can pick up the KO and they really didn't get any value. Or alternatively, they can set up Tailwind, we can get the Thunderbolt off. We still pick up the KO, and then we're free to go Thunder Wave, to go Taunt, to go Rain Dance later on in the game. So I'm really excited to try out this Thundurus. I do have the paste up next to me, and our Thundurus is a very bulky. Very, very, very bulky. 228 in HP and 236 in defense. So we're quite a bulky Thundurus for this staying around power. The team is also going to be rounded out by the Scarf Urshifu, Goodra, as well as Pixie Plate, Fluttermane. I think the other thing I really want to note about this team are the Moltres and the Amoonguss movesets. So for the Amoonguss, we are rocking that Worry Seed. I would love to get Worry Seed off at least once. This could be really fun. You can get a Worry Seed off into an opposing Goodra, you can get a Worry Seed off into an opposing Urshifu. All that kind of good stuff I think can be very useful. And I do want to touch on the Moltres moveset as well. We do have the Tailwind, and we can't be Prankster taunted with the Moltres as long as we don't Terra, as we are a Dark type, so we can get the Tailwind up. And then we also do have the Sucker Punch, which I think is very cool, maybe a little bit of an unexpected move, so that way if the opponent, if the opponent does live on Focus Sash or lives on 7 HP, 8 HP, something like that, we can maybe surprise them with a Sucker Punch, pick up the KO the next turn. So I'm really hoping to be able to kind of like utilize the Sucker Punch, to be able to utilize Worry Seed, and really hopefully be able to use Thundurus as well. And I'm also going to try editing my videos. Kind of crazy. I know, fall back. I know, it's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna say, let's get into some games, and then we'll just jump and we'll be like, bam, right in a game. So alrighty, we are jumping into the first game against Flo. Ooh, okay, we do see the Indeedee Armarouge. And definitely a pretty hard Trick Room team. They also have the Gastrodon, which I think is also really pretty problematic. We don't have our own terrain, so we cannot Prankster Taunt in the Psychic terrain. I think I might have to try to get Moltres going. Here, to be completely honest. I wonder if I'm afforded Moltres Amoonguss. I know I definitely want Amoonguss. I mean, I do think Rain Dance is kind of nice, but I don't... They have a lot of special attackers. They do have a lot of special attackers, meaning setting up my Goodra means a little bit less. I think ultimately I'm gonna go... I do think ultimately I'm gonna go these Mons. This is gonna be... I do think this could very well be a tough game. Like I said, we don't have our own terrain, we don't have a way to stop the Trick Room. They could also be wide guard for my Moltres, and I think like setup Moltres could be really spicy here. We don't have the setup move though. We don't have Nasty Plot. We are not plotting nastily. We are just going for attacks. So I think this is probably my best play, and like I said when we were kind of going over the team, there are 2 protects on this whole team. That's a very good lead for my opponent, I think. There are 2 protects on this team, so it's not like I can even really stall out Trick Room super well. Okay, let me look at this team real quick. I don't think this is going to be weakness policy on the Armarouge, but really and truly, you never do know. But looking at the team, I don't see what would hit the policy. Yeah, like, no, I don't see what would hit the policy, so unless you're Terra Fire or something and it's like Surf Gastrodon, I'm not really sure, so I'm gonna go Fiery, and I'm gonna try to start setting up, I think. And then, excuse me, and then I can hopefully be able to, through dealing damage and through protects, I can hopefully be able to stall the Trick Room. Okay, we're gonna see a Terra immediately. I would assume it's gonna either be Fairy on the... Okay, it's probably gonna be Grass. I would think Grass. Nice, okay, yep. Very, very common Terra on the Armarouge. I could have gone Flying Move. I really could have gone Flying Move, but they might even just follow me here. They don't, okay. So I do have flinch chances. Fiery Wrath does have flinch chances, and we actually do really decent damage. And we get a Shelter up. Okay, cool. Okay. So the other cool thing is the Armarouge no longer resists my Body Press, which I think is very good. Okay, we don't get a flinch there. That does a little bit too much damage, but your defenses do fall. And your Life Orb. Okay, cool. Trick Room goes up. Cool. Here I do think I protect. And that way I should be able to live another one with the healing. I kind of want to go for the Air Slash, to be completely honest with you. Do you follow me here? I'm gonna go for guaranteed damage, and I think I'm gonna protect right off the bat. Yeah, I don't really have a swap in, so I'm gonna protect off the bat. They might be Helping Hand. We very well might see a Helping Hand here. This, like I said, I do think this is a bit of a tough matchup, but I think my best play is to just continually get a little bit of damage. Okay. Okay. Probably Iron Hands. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. That's not great, but I think... Oh, and you actually protect. Okay. I did not expect that protect there. Because we did... So that is confirmed twice that they are slower than my... It is confirmed twice that they are slower than the Goodra. Okay, a little bit of damage. That's another turn of Trick Room gone. We get a little bit more health back. I would assume you're gonna Earth Power. Okay, let me see. 3 turns of Trick Room left? That's a lot of Trick Room. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is a lot of Trick Room. Okay. I'm going to Fiery Wrath, and I'm going to go for this here. Okay, you do connect both, which is... Oh my gosh, that damage. You do connect both, which is horrible. The attack drop does not matter. We do get our Berserk, which I think is good. They probably KO the Goodra here. Okay, they do KO the Goodra. So I don't... Going Terra Fairy wouldn't have mattered here, unfortunately. But this will do a decent amount of damage, at least into the Armarouge. We are at +1. Okay, nice. We do pick up that KO. That's kind of big. So now I can maybe go Terra Poison. I was saving to not go Terra Poison. I was saving to not go Terra Poison while they still had that on the board. Okay, Gastrodon does come in. I can Spore the Gastrodon spot, which I will absolutely be doing. And I do think I go... I do think I maybe have to Terra Poison here. How many more turns of Trick Room? 2. Okay. I can't protect either of these Pokemon, so... I could also Worry Seed. Worry Seed's actually a little spicy here, but I think I want to put you to sleep. I think more than anything, I want to put you to sleep. They already Terra'd. I might have to also get lucky with some misses. But I can, if I'm afforded the option, I can very possibly heal up with my, I can use the Amoonguss to heal up my, Moltres. So we do get the Terra off here. Okay, the Ice Beam into the Amoonguss, okay. We actually do take a lot of damage from that. And the MB, okay, cool. Nice. Nice. That's what I didn't want to happen. I will be honest, that's what I didn't want to happen. That is so horrible for me. Ugh, okay. Unfortunate, really unfortunate drop there. I swear, Moonblast sometimes feels like it gets 100% drop. Really feels like it gets 100% drop. Unfortunate. I can Sucker Punch, though I don't think that it's worth it. What do I think is worth it? I don't think they can KO my Flutter. Oh! I timed out. I did not mean to time out there. I wonder what I'm going for. Honestly, though, the special attack drop is huge. I need every single little bit of health I can get. That was their guaranteed sleep turn. They could not wake up there. They do EP. Okay, cool. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but I still think it's okay. Okay. Those dimensions return to normal. No more weirdness. I think I'm gonna Moonblast and swap here. I think I have to Moonblast and swap here. This way I get a Amoonguss with a little bit more health. I think a Amoonguss can be very annoying in this endgame, so I want a Amoonguss with a little bit more health here. And if they don't swap, or if they protect and stay asleep, then I have 2 damage dealers on the field, which I think is gonna be very nice for me. Okay, this is also very good. If they get a first turn wake here, it could definitely be an issue, but I'm very happy with this turn. Okay, we do get a pretty powerful Moonblast off. Another one absolutely KOs their sleep. Huge. Absolutely massive for us. Okay, so here, I should be able to just Moonblast and Fiery Wrath. Moonblast you and Fiery Wrath will always KO the Indeedee. You can swap. If you want to swap, that's also fine. It's like, it is fine, I think. I think this is the board I had to hope for at some point. I really think this is the board I had to hope for, but we'll see what they do here. Okay, they live by a little bit, and do they wake up? They do. Is it recover? It's Earth Power. Okay, that's also okay here, I think. It's not the best, but I think it's okay. We know that my Amoonguss outside of Trick Room is faster, right? So I think Okay, I don't want to mess up this endgame. I don't want to mess up this endgame. I'm pretty sure we saw that they went for Ice Beam into the Amoonguss, and then I went for Spore, right? Is Dazzle just the right play here? I think I'm afforded Moonblast Spore? I think I'm afforded Moonblast Spore here? Okay, we do get the Moonblast off. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that should... I want to say, like, bearing in mind any, like, crazy freezes, and we get the Spore. Okay, that should just be game. They can't wake up this turn, and now we get the Moonblast off. Woo! That one was a toughie! Not gonna lie, that matchup feels like it's a little bit tough. I think we did a decent enough job. I think, like, playing into this matchup, I think the whole goal is to just kind of get chip damage, be able to stall out, Trick Room and everything like that by kind of like switching around by using your Amoonguss as a pivot, by threatening the Spore or by threatening the healing, and then we were able to like perfectly position so we had our 2 damage dealers on the field so they were just never afforded another Trick Room. So this one, it definitely feels tough. This one definitely feels tough, but I feel like we brought the right mons, and we played it correctly. I would say the one turn I could maybe point to think, okay, could I have played that turn better? I think the one turn I could point to, my opponent taking a minute, hello, yeah. So I think the one turn I can point to is I set up with my Goodra, and Goodra unfortunately did nothing, but Goodra did work very well as kind of like a decoy, right? So we baited an attack into, not baited, but like they took a whole turn to attack into the Goodra while I set up and then I protected. And then they still didn't attack into my bird, so into my Moltres. So I still got really decent damage off. So, but I would say that would be kind of like the one turn I would look to, but I don't think I have a swap. I think like if anything, maybe I do go for an attack there, because the shelter actually, realizing now, the shelter actually meant nothing because they brought only special attackers, right? Yeah, they brought the Genie, they brought Indeedee Armarouge, and then they brought Gastron. Yeah, so the shelter meant literally nothing. So I think that's the one turn I would look at, but I think it's a tough matchup, and I think we like kind of swapped around pretty well, and that one felt pretty clean. And okay, I'm gonna jump into the next game. Alrighty. Wow, my opponent has a very cool team. My opponent has a super cool team. Is it actually... No, there's Landorus. Sorry, the Landorus sprite is so gosh darn tiny. I was trying to see for a second, is this team actually a regulation C team? But then no, the tiny Landorus is there. It's kind of frightening. Like, a washing machine is literally bigger than the Landorus. Amoonguss, literally bigger than the Landorus. Okay, sorry. But, okay. They could very well be Trick Room here. What do I think I want to do? I think maybe Scarf Urshi can go I like Scarf Ursh, but I'm a little bit scared of the Amoonguss, and I'm scared of the washing machine, to be completely honest. I do think I can probably bring... I think I can probably bring Thundurus. Like, I feel like I want to show off different parts of the team, so I kind of want to go, like, Thundurus, Scarf Ursh. I think my Amoonguss is actually pretty good, especially if they want to set up Trick Room. I also do... I do kind of like the Goodra here, honestly. If I can get Goodra going, I can also go... I think Flutter is such a good cleaner here. I actually think Flutter is just too good of a cleaner, so I think I have to do this. Again, I'm a little bit scared of the Amoonguss. I actually didn't bring... Don't tell my opponent. I didn't bring one thing to deal with the Amoonguss, but simply don't tell my opponent here. Simply don't tell my opponent. That's a really good lead card. Okay, respectable lead card. Let's see. Okay. See, the washing machine, in all actuality, is smaller than the Landorus. You should swap into your... If you have your Amoonguss, I think you should always swap into your Amoonguss here. Are they Scarf? I don't really want to Terra immediately, but I will... I could U-turn, actually. Is that what I want to do? No, I'm gonna time out. Oh no. Okay, I got the Surging Strikes off. Their words. Their Amoonguss should be coming out here. I could have Rain Danced, but I thought I wanted to pivot a little bit more than I wanted to Rain Dance. Okay, is it Grass type Terra? Probably see a Grass type Terra in that case. I can the only good thing. Oh, flying. Okay, that's also okay. The only good thing here is I can Thunder Wave that now. That can be a Thunder Wave victim in the future. If I Rain Danced, nah. If I Rain Dance plus, if I Rain Dance, I might have to Rain Dance plus Terra. But that's not bad damage. That's not bad damage. And okay, they actually rock. Okay, that's fine. I did not expect the Rock Slide, but that's fine. I think Thunderbolt. Now I can... That should be Dazzling Gleam range. So I think I Dazzling Gleam Spore here. Maybe I'm overestimating. I think I can maybe go Fairy Terra. Let me see what they have. Is there any reason I don't? No, I think Fairy Terra's like perfectly fine here. They don't have too much that wants to swap in on this. If there's Scarf, if it's Scarf, and they get Rockside flinches, I think things go downhill very quickly. But I think we should be okay here. We should eat the rock, even if they are Scarf, we should eat the Rockside pretty well. Oh, they actually protect. Okay, that's fine. Is it Goggles? Are we about to see Goggles on the washing machine? We'll get decent damage, and we confirm no Scarf, so that's very good information to have. Maybe I should have just Rain Danced. Ooh, that's such huge damage. Okay, they're berries, so they're going to sleep. Because no Grass Terra, and we know it's not Lum or Goggles. Hydro Pump, coming out. We kind of eat it. Like, not super well, but we kind of eat it. Spore goes off. Okay, this should be... Pollen Puff into Dazzle again. I don't think there's a reason to play it differently. I guess I could be wrong. I don't think that there's a reason to play it super differently here. We know that they're not AV. They should not live this. As they don't, and they cannot wake up this turn, and we get healing. So, not the worst case. We did kind of lose our Ursh for not very good value, but I guess I could have... What would a better play have been? I could have swapped my... I could have U-turned? I could have kept my Thunderous in. Thunderous still would have taken a lot of damage, I guess is the issue, but I could have U-turned into my Amoonguss that turn, perhaps? Dragapult, okay. They can't go for... They already Terra'd, so they can't go Terra Steel here. I could Rage Powder, but what? I guess I just don't know what the Pult wants to go for. Is it like Ironhead Pult? Is that something that I should... Is that something that I should be careful of? I feel like I should be a little bit more careful than this, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, they actually Phantom Force. Okay, that I think is okay. I should be able to Rage Powder next turn. They'll take a little bit of Rocky Helmet Chip as well. This can definitely get dangerous. I assume it's going to be the Chien Pao in the back. Hmm. Yeah, I think that is Shampoo, right? Yeah, okay. I think I have to Rage Powder here. Rage Powder Dazzle, I think, just has to be the play. They'll take a little bit of Rocky Helmet Chip. Phantom Force goes off. Oh, we're alive. That live is, like, absolutely insane. Great job, buddy. Great. Ooh! Oh, my opponent's big mad about that one! Yeah, this should just be, like, we double broke Sash. Well, sorry, there's only one Sash. We got double chip damage, so we're gonna... Do we get to see the turn play out? No. But we probably picked up a double KO there. I think we definitely picked up a double KO there. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go! They were very mad about that one. Yeah, honestly, their turn one, way better than my turn one, but without, they didn't really have too much speed control, so then I just got to, after doing a little bit of chip damage, I just got to bring in Flutter and just kind of like, zoom from there. So yeah, this does confirm we see that I got the 1000 LP, nice! So we did get the win there, and I guess let's go for 3 today. Let's go for 3 battles today. I don't know what my voice just did, I apologize, but I'll catch you in the next battle. Alrighty, we are back in the 3rd battle of today. No! I didn't want to have to play this again. Oh no. So this is a very similar, not the same, definitely not the same, but a similar matchup that we played in the first game of today. I do think, so we do have Rain Dance, which is a way that we can use. So we do have a way to combat their weather, however, we don't have a way to combat their, we don't have a way to combat their Terra. So I'm trying to think of what my absolutely best, because I do think I play this one differently. Knowing that I think I might have to bring Thunderous here. I think I might have to bring Thunderous here. Just so that I have an answer to the rain. But it's like, there's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to do. Seeing the Ursaluna, I really do like the Goodra, but I also... There's the threat of Sleep Powder. Like, this is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one. There's a threat of Sleep Powder. Okay. I do like Amoonguss here. Like in the Trick Room matchup, I feel like Amoonguss is very nice as a decent pivot, but if I don't have my weather up, it definitely feels less good. I don't love this. I think I might need Flutter, but this honestly feels very tricky. This definitely feels very tricky, and that's kind of what I said in Game 1, and now they also have the weather, so I'm kind of like, because in Game 1 they didn't have weather, I didn't feel like I was forced to bring the Thunderous, but now that they have weather, I feel almost forced to bring the Thunderous so that we don't just get, like, destroyed by After You Eruption. They do leave the Lilligant Torkoal. We'll take this. It's not actually great for me, to be honest, but I will take this. Because I want to click Taunt and I want to click Rain Dance. I want to click all of the things. I might just take too much damage. Like, if they go Fighting Move, and if they just go Fighting Move Eruption, that's pretty bad for me. But I don't know if I want to Terra right away. That's the other issue I'm facing. I don't love this play from me. It feels bad. It's just hard to cover for everything that they can do, because they can also just Sleep Powder. You know, they can Sleep Powder me, like, it's a little bit tough to cover for everything. Honestly, this could have been a great Scarf Ursh lead, but Scarf Ursh doesn't feel great. Okay, they're staying in, that's part of the battle. Scarf Ursh doesn't feel great into a DD Armarouge. They actually do after you. This is a fine turn, because now I get Taunt. Eruption goes off. They didn't Terra. We are in the... Oh my gosh, okay, no. It actually didn't do that much damage, so I think we're okay. I did not need to rip the Terra, but I just wanted to, I just didn't want to take too much damage into my Goodra. And I don't see a big problem with going for the Terra here. I think I Taunt so we don't see Sleep Powder anymore. And... do I shelter one more time? Do I shelter one more time? Really get myself kind of good and set up here. I'm gonna shelter one more time. It feels a little greedy. Okay, they do stay in. We get the taunt off. Oh, are they clear smog? Oh, they might be clear smog. I did not even think about it. No sleep powder, though. That's great. You also can't taunt clear smog, as it is an attack that does damage, unlike something like haze. So let's see. They are. Cool. Okay, we called it. And it is now super effective. We don't love that for us. It's not great. I'm gonna Thunderbolt and swap here, I think. And that actually feels good. I'm gonna T-Bolt and swap. Okay, Lilligant, is it a double swap? Lilligant's the one to swap out. Indeed, he comes in. That's fine, I think. It's not ideal, as we won't be able to taunt later. But I will take getting some damage here. Double swap. It's like, see, it goes up. You have to wait a second, because it goes in speed order. And this also might come down to, like, does Indeedee Armarouge, does the Indeedee, words, do Indeedee Armarouge have, Wide Guard? Oh, it's Ursaluna. Ooh, things are, okay, hold up. Thunderbolt into nothing. That feels bad. That does feel bad. I guess I could have T-bolted the other spot. I think I have to do this. I need to keep Rain Dance alive, but that was a very nice double swap. I feel like I got the better play turn 1, and my opponent got the way better turn 2 and 3. Protect, yep. We get the Fiery Wrath. A flinch would be massive here. I forget, is Fiery Wrath 10% to flinch? I actually don't know, but there's definitely a flinch chance. Very decent damage, too. We don't. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't think we have a great way to stall the Trick Room anymore, but I can try. I can try. The Clear Smog was really nice from my opponent, and I guess that was another issue with going for the Terra there, because if I didn't go for the Terra, if I did not go for the Terra, then we wouldn't have been clear smogged, but I still could have just taken so much damage, so not a great Terra for me, I don't think. I was just trying to cover for everything, you know? Okay, let's see what my opponent goes for here. But honestly, going for that Terra, like, it would have felt bad if I took a fighting attack into the Goodra, but going for the Terra probably lost me this game. Which definitely feels bad to say. Okay, they are gonna go for the Terra. Should be, oh, it's in, oh, hello, Terra Indeedee, we love that. Grass type, great Terra for my opponent. Really good Terra for my opponent, can't spore that. Now I can't spore anything. So they should be going for my Moltres. Oh, they do follow me, okay. They should be going for my Moltres here, because my Amoonguss can't do anything. As they are. Yeah, we don't live. Okay, I think we just get, destroyed here. I guess I can, this next turn, I can Rage Powder and start setting up. Waste their time a little bit. Possibly. Okay, no more rain. Okay, I think that's my only hope. I think that's my only hope. I might have to, okay, hold up. They want to hard swap in their Torkoal, right? They want to hard swap in their Torkoal, right? This is, I don't love this play, but I'm in such a bad spot. I'm in, oh, no. They did not, okay, so I really should have Rage Powdered there. I really should have Rage Powdered there. I felt like I was just in a spot where I felt like I was in a spot where I needed to make a big call to even be remotely in this game. This is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, so I think this is a perfect example, though, of, you know, I had a good turn one. But how quickly Trick Room can get out of hand if you don't have the damage. And we do not have the damage. Like, we don't even have a setup move on the, G Moltre, so I think that this battle is a very good example of that. Oh, hold on. Camera! Sorry, I gotta... y'all know my camera doesn't like to work sometimes, so... Ooh, very nice. Very nice. And I do think this is a pretty rough matchup. I really do think this is a rough matchup. Like, if you look at the team, so it's Terra, Grass, and Dee Dee, so we can't Spore that, we can't Rage Powder that. Lilligant can't Spore Rage Powder that, and the Ursaluna is burned, so we can't Spore that. So it's like our only means, like literally our only means to slow down their offense, just we can't get it off. I think we maybe had to play for a crit. Not a crit. I think we maybe had to play for a we live that. I think we maybe had to play for a what's the word? A flinch. I think we maybe had to rely on our bird to get one flinch. I think one flinch really could have changed this, because then we would have gotten chip damage. But I think that's honestly what we had to play for here. Way too much Trick Room. Oh, way too much Trick Room. So I think it's kind of cool that today we bookended the battles. Like, we did 3 battles, and we started with the Trick Room team, and we ended with a Trick Room team that played out very, very, very differently. I do think I brought the right Pokemon here. I think, like, Scarf Ursh could have been incredible this game, actually. Rain Dance into attack, but I guess it depends on what attack they are using on their Hisuian Lilligant, I think. But we, like I was saying before, you know, we don't really have the means to, like, stall out Trick Room. We have 2 protects on the team and everything like that, so we don't have a great way to stall it out that way. And I think my opponent did a really nice job of making my Amoonguss pretty irrelevant this game. So very well played to my opponent. Very, very well played to my opponent. I really do like this team, though. I think Thundurus is very good. I definitely think Thundurus is very good. I think it has really good utility and everything like that. But I do think I'm going to call it there for today. So if you did enjoy it, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Feel free to do exactly none of that. And I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. And, let me know, I guess. Let me know. This is a little bit of a longer video, too. So let me know in the comments if you like the longer video and if you like the kind of editing that I'm at least trying to do. Please let me know. And once again, thank you all so much for being amazing. Have a great day. Okay, for real. Bye.